Hello everyone, and welcome back to another video. I'm Enthusiast Overview, and in today's video, I'll be ranking every B&M model and the coasters of that model that I've been on. Number 12, the stand-up coaster. I really don't like these. The sensation of standing up on a roller coaster feels terrible when going through positive views, but when going through negative or airtime moments, it's actually really fun and enjoyable. Number 2, Green Lantern at Six Flags Great Adventure. I went on this its last operating year, and boy did I hate it. It was painful, bumpy, and I just don't like it whatsoever. It was my very first stand-up coaster, and it made me not like stand-up coasters very much. Number 1, Vortex at Carowinds. On the other hand, this stand-up coaster I did like. It was fun, it had some negative G moments, and it wasn't as forceful, so it was a lot less painful. I actually surprisingly liked it, making me not hate the stand-up coasters as much. Number 11, the Family Launch Coaster. So far, they've only built one of these, and it's located at SeaWorld in Orlando. It's called Penguin Trek. The whole idea of this ride was quite smart, but it is so bumpy for a coaster that was only 1 year old at the time when I went on it. But it was enjoyable still, just extremely bumpy, which I was shocked about. Number 10, the Family Invert Coaster. This is one of their newer models, yet it has been blowing up due to the SeaWorld and Busch Gardens, and I've been able to go on two of them, both at Busch Gardens parks. Number 2, Phoenix Rising at Busch Gardens, Tampa. I enjoyed this. It's a family ride, but it was very fun. And it's very fun getting swung around under the track. But other than that, there's not much you can say on it. Number 1, Revenge of the Wolf's Revenge at Busch Gardens, Williamsburg. Other than its really long name, it is quite the long ride with two lift hills, and I really enjoyed it. It had decent theming, and I really enjoyed it for a family coaster. Number 9, the sit down coaster. Though I've only been on one of them, I was almost able to get on another one, being Kumba at Busch Gardens, Tampa, but sadly, when I went, it was closed with basically everything else in the park. But the one I have gone on, The Incredible Hulk at Universal Islands of Adventure, it's one of the ones with a launch, and boy did I like it. The launch was surprisingly punchy, and the inversions went very well together. It's not much different from much other roller coasters that are just big loopers. So that's why it's ranked so low. Number 8, the flying coasters. Though I've only been on 3 of them, I love them. The flying feeling is amazing, and the pretzel loops are awesome. The intensity of them, I just love them. Number 3 and 2, Superman Ultimate Flight at Six Flags Great Adventure and Six Flags Great America. Though they are both the exact same, just clones of the one at Six Flags over Georgia, they are a lot of fun, and I enjoyed them, especially since they were the first ones I've ever been on, so it was new to me, and it was so cool going on them. Like, I could not believe the feeling of it. Number 1, Manta at SeaWorld Orlando. This one is the only one I have been on that wasn't a clone, and it is my favorite one. It just the feeling of it, and then going next to the water right down there with the splashing, it was so fun, and I wish I could go on it again. Number 7, the Floorless Coaster. This model is really close and similar to the sit-down coaster, except there is no floor beneath you, so you're dangling over the track, which, in my opinion, is really cool. Number 5, Rougarou at Cedar Point. This one I hated. It was so bumpy when I went on it. I'm hopefully gonna get a rewrite on it sometime soon, but so far I hate it, and it's my second least favorite B&M coaster I've been on. Number 4, Batman the Dark Knight. This one was the very first one I went on, and the only thing similar to it I had gone on at the time was a dive coaster at Canada's Wonderland called Yukon Striker. So when the floor dropped, I was like, whoa, this is really close to the Yukon Striker. But they're not even close. Number 3, Medusa at Six Flags Great Adventure. This was the original Floorless Coaster, and I really enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun on it. Even though it is quite old, it's surprisingly not as bumpy as you'd expect. Number 2, the Kraken at SeaWorld Orlando. This giant one is a lot of fun, and I really hope I get to go on it again. Number 1, the Dominator at King's Dominion. When I first went on this, I did not expect to like it as much as I ended up doing, and it was really fun with all of its big inversions, intense inversions, and it just goes really fast through them, which makes it just that much funner. Number 6, the Wing Coaster. I have been on 3 of these, and I love it. Like, you're off the side of the tracks, so every turn and everything makes you get thrown around way more than you would if you were actually on the track. Number 3, X Flight at Six Flags Great America. This is the first one I've ever been on, and I loved it, except for the voice and the line. But other than that, it was awesome. I had a lot of fun on it. Number 2, Raptera at King's Dominion. This ride was new for 2025, and it was my first and only launch wing coaster. And the launch while on the sides felt really weird, and the top hat where you're on your side was really fun. So I had a lot more fun on it than I expected from its reviews. Number 1, Gatekeeper at Cedar Point. This one is by far my favorite, and I completely love the keyholes over the entrance. It looks amazing when you're going in, and when you're on it, everything about it I just love. And I am so happy that it's at Sierra Point and not some park in California or something, so it's not too far away from me. Number 5, the Dive Coaster. I have been on 4 dive coasters, and I love them. The drops are amazing because it feels so weird going straight down or past straight down for that long, and when it just dangles you over the edge, it's a lot of fun. Number 4, Valraven at Cedar Point. Even though this is tied for the tallest, it's my least favorite. It's bumpy, it's not very intense. After the drop, it doesn't really do much. It just waves you around and go through really tall inversions. So that's why I like the other ones more. Number 3, Rafa Rakshasa at Six Flags Great America. This new for 2025 dive coaster, being the steepest, made it a ton of fun, and I loved the little bits of intensity every there and then, and the drop was awesome, but due to it not being as tall and intense as some of the other ones, it's not my favorite. Number 2, Griffin at Busch Gardens, Williamsburg. This one is awesome, and the splashdown is also such a good touch, and I just love the splashdown, especially since it's right after the mid-course brake run, so you just look straight at it. Number 1, Yukon Striker at Canada's Wonderland. This one is awesome, and it was also my very first B&M coaster, and I loved it. Going to the edge of it, staring basically straight down, getting an amazing view of the mountain and the rest of the park was awesome. And then It's pretty intense, especially on the vertical loop. My only problem with this is that after the mid-course brake run, it doesn't really do much. But other than that, it is an amazing ride. Number 4, the Surf Coaster. Though there is only one built so far, it is still so much fun, and it is an actual good take on a stand-up coaster to me. Like, I don't really care too much about stand-up coasters, but this I absolutely loved. And I've luckily been able to go on the only one that's built yet, Pipeline at SeaWorld Orlando. My god, did I love it! It was so much fun, especially the airtime moments. Oh my goodness, I loved it. You're just floating in the air out of your off the ground because the seats can go up and down, which is so good, and I'm so happy they made it. Number 3, the Hyper Coaster. I love their hyper coasters. The airtime you get on them is amazing, and sometimes they have like sections of turns and stuff that like when you go through them very fast is a lot of fun. Number 8, Thunder Striker at Carowinds. Though this is my least favorite one, it is still so good. I love how it has all the airtime on it, and the train to me looks amazing. The only thing I can really complain about it is maybe its name, but I don't really consider the name to be that bad. It's not even that bad of a name, in my opinion. Number 7, Behemoth at Canada's Wonderland. Though this was my first one, it still is lower on my favorite list. But I love how much airtime you get on it, and I love how it's next to the water. So if you look to your side, you see all the water. You do get really good views of like that section of the park. Like you can see the Canadian Mine Buster, the entire stunt track. A bit. Number 6, Apollo's Chariot at Busch Gardens, Williamsburg. This is the original one, and it is really fun. I love how it goes through the hills and stuff and the trees, and how it goes really close to that water at the one point. The airtime on it is not as good as some of the other ones, but because that pre-drop, you do get really good airtime on the back at the start. Number 5, Candemonium at Hershey Park. This is, I believe it's the newest one, but it's very short for one, but it does have some good airtime and some good turns. I do like how close it gets to the path closer to the end, and how it just turns around like the fountain. But other than that, a lot of the other ones are better. Number 4, Raging Bull at Six Flags Great America. This one was the second one I ever went on, and I loved it. It was so much fun on the back. Like you get slung out of the your seat in the back row on the pre drop and the mid course brake run, especially when the mid course brake run brakes are off, which happened to me once. And my God, did you fly out? It was awesome. Number 3, Nitro at Six Days Great Adventure. This ride is one of the best rides in the park. Maybe only things better is El Toro and King to Come when it was still there. But it was awesome. The airtime is amazing. And it's not like just a normal outer brake layout because after its mid-course brake run, it does have the helix. And then, yeah, it's pretty good. Number 2, Diamondback at Kings Island. My God, is this one of the best B&M coasters ever made? It has amazing airtime, an amazing drop. It has the splashdown. The train looks pretty good. Like everything about it is great. Number 1, Mako at SeaWorld Orlando. This one, the only reason I like it more is because the airtime on it is better, and it does have that after the McCourse brake run, it does have some turns and stuff, but there's not much better than Dimeback or Mako. Like I don't know how any other B&M hyper could be better They're both just amazing coasters, and they're so similar. Uh, they're basically the same as good. Just Mako does have a little bit better airtime. Number two, the Invert Coaster. I'm in love with this model. It is so good. I've been on 10 of them, and every single one of them I absolutely love. The intensity of them is amazing. Like, just everything about them is awesome, in my opinion. Number 10, 9, and 8. Batman the Ride at Six Flags Great America, Six Flags Great Adventure. I know that these are just clones, but they are so good. They are very intense, and I absolutely love them. So I'm actually quite happy that they've been cloned to so many different Six Flags parks, because no matter where you go, you're most likely gonna have one there. Which, since they're so much fun, that really doesn't matter. They're just awesome. Number 7, Great Bear at Hershey Park. I actually quite enjoyed this. Like, it looks very good going around the other rides and going very close to the ground next to the water. The thing before the drop is a little weird, but it's better than it looks. It's actually quite fun. Number 6, Raptor at Cedar Point. This one was my very first one, and it is so fun. All the different inversions, the intensity, it's awesome. It might be quite low on my list of them, but it's still such a good ride. Number 4, Afterburn at Kerwin's. I went on this one quite recently in 2025, and it was better than I expected. I expected it to be a lot worse, but just how much you could actually see. But it was a lot of fun. Like, the intense moments and everything about it was amazing. Number 3, Montu at Busch Gardens, Tampa. This one, it was torture trying to get on it because it kept closing due to the weather. And yeah, but when I actually got on it, I absolutely loved it, and it was just so amazing. Number 2, Banshee at Kings Island. Oh my, I absolutely loved this one. I loved how intense it was, the inversion around its loop. It was just awesome. There's so many moments where you feel like your feet are gonna fall off because how intense it is, and I absolutely love when it does that. Everything about this just is so good. Number 1, Alpengeist at Busch Gardens, Williamsburg. I don't really know what to say about this one. It's basically perfect. I don't know how they would ever be able to make a better one. That first drop is amazing, going around in like a circle basically, while going down so steep. It's so intense. The theming is so good. The right before its mid-course breaker, it swings you so much. Like, the whip is crazy. It's awesome. Everything about it is just perfect. I don't know how they could ever make a better one. It has a nice amount of theming, some really intense moments. It's such a big and amazing drop. I don't know how they could ever make a better one. It would be so difficult, I think. Number 1, the Giga Coaster. I really don't know what to say. They are fast. They have really good airtime. They have really good layouts. Like, their drops are amazing. Everything about them is so good. Number 3, Orion at Kings Island. This is the newest one, and my least favorite. It's still an amazing coaster. Just, it doesn't do the same as the other ones. It's a lot has a lot more big tall elements, so it doesn't feel as fast. It doesn't really go as high up either because it's actually under 300 feet tall, and that also makes it not feel as fast, even though it still does have that 300-foot drop, which still goes extremely fast. It's just not as good as the other ones. It's still an amazing coaster. Number 2, Leviathan at Canada's Wonderland. This was the first Giga I've ever been on, and it was so good. The drop's amazing. The low to the element and low to the ground elements like the speed hill and the turns, they're so good. The turnaround is amazing. The airtime hills are insanely good. The only problem I have with it is it is quite short and it has a 500-foot long brake run. But other than that, it's such a good coaster. Number 1, 3, 3, 2, 1 at Carowinds. No surprise, this is my favorite one. It is fast. It has a perfect layout for a Giga, like this kind of Giga. But it's so good. It's the tallest, fastest, longest. It's amazing. It doesn't feel short because it's not short. It's everything about it is so good. I don't know how they would be able to make it better, like this type of ride any better than it. So I think if they do make more, it's not going to be as good as it. Well, that's all of them. Thank you for watching, and I hope you come back next time. Please like and subscribe because it will make me happy. And please come watch more of my videos next time, and goodbye.